she sits. I stopped and picked up another belt and another pack of this copper tubing. I'm gonna say it's time to get some of this stuff put together. Yeah. Get that copper tubing ran, get the fan belts put on. Yeah. Then I guess throw this back on there. And that one. I'm undecided whether to use that radiator or not. I'm kind of scared it's leaking into the transmission lines. So I'll go out and look. I know I've got other radiators, so I'll go out there and look, see what I got. And let's see if we can get these belts on here. There's one. All right. Now we got 2 belts on the Hydro Boost. That's gotta help. See guys, it's a lot easier when you ain't got the front end on here. Ow. All right. Never did like these plastic lines. I remember when I threw this thing together, all I had was a plastic line, so that's what I threw on there. Now, come on. There we go. Once you use them, they crush that little fitting down. You can't reuse them, so yeah. All right. I'll crawl up under the dash and get that one. You know, while I'm at it, I am cleaning up some temporary stuff that I put together. Might as well while I'm here and I ain't got the front end to get in my way. Hey, now get back here. I'm gonna have to get a small screwdriver to be able to wiggle that in place. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the alternator wire up here too. Since I'm in here. Since I'm in here messing with it, I might as well do as much as I can. Mm-hmm. There we go. I will eventually put all this stuff in a loom. But as for right now, that'll be good enough. I need to hook that up yet too. Alright, now I need to get under the dash and test a couple of things. Alright, I gotta get this thinking. Line ran come on up through here and in through that hole. Where's what do we got? I'm gonna look inside real quick. See where that line is going. Trying to feed this up in there without kinking it. Come on. Where's the right there. bring that back like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this end put on there. Okay, don't need those because I've already got them. Come on, man. Why you want to do me that way? Kind of hard to see up in there. I'm going to get this side nice and tight. And don't act like it wants to tighten up. Yeah. Why won't you tighten up? Don't tell me I just screwed that up. The heck? How'd that happen? Let's see what I can come up with. Guess I need to stand on my head, get this thing lined up. Yeah, it ain't going. What the heck? I put it on without the tubing and it went right on. Ah, you piece of crap. Why you wanting to fight me today? It's Friday. Is that part different? I had to change that whole fitting out. Threads and all was different. That was just different. Alright. The fitting is back in the block. Now, see if this will tighten up this time. Yeah. I can feel it tightening now. Never did I think I'd have this much trouble putting that dang oil line on. Okay. That's hard on the knees. So now I got that. Okay. Man, what a joke. All right, it's run through the frame, over, up, and into the firewall. I'm gonna wipe some of this nasty transmission fluid off of me and then hook it up under the dash. Well, I don't know what's up with that. I got that line the same place I got all the others, and I had to change these fittings too. I'm gonna fire this thing up and see if I got any leaks before I go putting that on there. Yeah, don't see any leaks, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this front end put on. Gotta undo my fancy little battery hold down here. Get that battery out of the way. Just start right there. Oh man. This goes to the windshield washer. Yes, this truck had a windshield washer on it. Let's see. Hey now. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get some longer hoses. I think I've got some in there. All right, let's see if we can put this first piece on by myself here. Come on, get started. Okay, first bolt's in. And second bolt's in. My bolts fell on the floor again. All right, let's see if we can get this side on there now. This side's a little bit lighter. Doesn't make it easier, just lighter. Let's see, today's Friday, so this video This video is Monday. So tomorrow we're going to have a road trip video for Tuesday. Okay, those bolts are all started. Let me grab the air ratchet because I don't want to do this by hand. Gotta have a wrench. Gotta have a wrench. Okay. What next? Do I use that radiator, or do I go out and try to find another one? I honestly think I'd better go find another one, because it does not make any sense of why there was water in the transmission other than internal leaks of that radiator. All right, let me go get another radiator. Okay. The best radiator I found out there is really small. And the ports aren't the same. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that radiator in there. I'm not going to hook my transmission lines to it. My theory is, if I fill that radiator up and everything seems to work good, if it's leaking inside, it should come out one of those two ports for the transmission line, right? Am I right? Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll put that radiator back in it without the transmission lines, get everything filled up, and just see where it goes. All right. Not good, guys. Getting ready to set that radiator up in there, and I noticed that transmission fluid was getting more and more. I thought it was dripping off of there. Yeah. Great. So, I crawled up under here. I wiped everything down. Crawled up underneath. And it is, yep, it just dripped. Coming out where the case and the pump is attached to each other. Not a happy camper because that bracket don't fit the other pump. Well, let's see. If I can fix this quickly and easily. I do not like leaks. Do not like them at all. Now that I got the inner fenders on again. At least I don't have the radiator in it. Not only does that bracket not fit the other pump, I already took that tool back. Great. I don't know how it can be leaking right there. Well, I can't put the front end together knowing this needs work. So I ran back to town and grabbed this tool. Well, I got the wrong socket. Grabbed that tool off of Rob so I can at least get it pulled apart and see what's going on. Hopefully I don't have to make all new pulley brackets and all this crap again. Finally got it working, man. Oh man. I don't see what's leaking on it. That's the thing. It looks like it's coming out around that lip down at the bottom. Is the bolt long enough here, guys? That took an hour out of my day, and the sad thing is I still have to finish getting the trailer ready to go tomorrow. All right. let's see what we can see here. I think I'm just going to pull that front bracket right off there. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, it's leaking right around it. Well, that's just crazy. I could have tightened them lines up. That wouldn't have done a dang thing. Yeah, coming right around it. Now, how do I fix that? Ah, it looks like it's popped off there. Dang it. What is the best way to fix that? Yeah, if you look right there, that housing is pulled out away from it. Over here it's up flush. Okay, I got to figure this out. Let me smoke my brain here for a second. Well, before I go trying to make a mess here, I'm going to try to press that back on there. I've never messed with these before, so don't know if this will work or not. Could have pulled that fan off there because it's annoying. Where'd my light go? I don't know, man. Why must everything be a struggle? Still leaking. Ah, okay. Ah, sheesh at the blind man. Dang it.
And that is where I found out I messed up.
Alright. I guess I get to make a mess. What a nightmare, guys. I'm gonna let that sit there and drip for a minute. Okay, there's those. Change the fitting and really make a mess now. Great. Here we go. Hey! All right. Let's see. Let's put this down here on the floor. I gotta pull that adjustment stud off of it. The other pump is clocked differently. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this hose. Let's see. Get rid of this hose. Come on. And I'm going to put a new hose on it and reroute it. Okay, so I need to get this pump down here set up. Well, I got it on there. Now this tube hits the freaking bracket. There won't be no adjustment. Alright, I gave that tank, the case is bent, not letting it seal around the pump itself. So I gotta message out to somebody, see if they can do a repair on it. Otherwise, I'll deal with that next week or when I can get to it. But right now, it's hot. I'm worn out. I went out and got that rollback bed brought out front. He's almost here to pick it up. My dad and I designed this bed. Oh man, it's at least 25 years ago. Built it for sliding in the bed of an 8-foot bed pickup truck. Needs a hydraulic pump. It worked. We had it up and working. It pushes out and tilts. You can load motorcycles or lawnmowers. We did it for a lawnmower at that point. The winch, so you can pull it up on and then push the other button, bring it back. I've had this, I'm gonna say at least 15 to 18 years. It sat in the corner of Dad's shop for a few years. And then I decided I wanted it when I had the tow company. Never did nothing with it. And I sold it about 3 years ago. And it's still sitting here. I told him I need it out of here, so he's coming to get it. I loaded the firewall in the bed of the truck and hooked up. I checked my lights and I'm ready for the trip tomorrow. So I'll probably set you on the hood and time lapse the trip. When I get there, I'll bring you out, show you what's going on. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here. It's Friday before Labor Day weekend. I got a lot going on this weekend. I won't be in the shop at all, but I am making my trip. And I'll be back in here Monday. Everybody calls it Labor Day and then takes the day off. That don't make sense. It's labor. You're supposed to work. Maybe I'll cool off a little bit and see if I can't get that straightened around Monday or something. I need to get this thing back mobile again, dang it. I had it mobile until I seen that leak, and I think I just made it worse. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. My customer just showed up, picked that rollback bed up. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments. All right, have a good, safe weekend. Fix one issue, find another. That's the way it goes, right? All right. Okay, there's that. I modified the small line. It's no longer in the line of the bracket. I can get this one put back on. Right there. This one is now too short. Fix one problem after the other. All right. Pull that line off there. Looks like it's just 3/8 line, so hopefully I got enough left over. Yeah, it's just 3/8. Let me see if I got enough over here. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Headway. Might not have been when I wanted it, but headway. I'm gonna have to turn that down just a little bit. Yeah. Now I've got enough throw. All right. Wipe my hands off, tighten those 3 lines. And this one might be a little fun. Okay. After he left, I sat down in my office to cool off a minute. I come out to turn the lights off and I looked at it and I thought, what the heck? I can do this and get that working. I'm yet to see it working, but it is on there now. Now I've got to put the pulley on there, put the belt on, and see about getting it tight. And make sure I got enough hose on the other part. Okay. Is that the same wrench? Yes, it is. All right, let's see if we can't get this pulley back on there.
Walking down the street, Hollywood and fine, looking for a better way to pass the time. At the bus stop, a homeless man put out his fist, tried to shake his hand, but he grabbed my wrist. The billboard was promoting someone I knew, but boy, I'm glad I'm not in his shoes, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. Speeding through town, taking a jail. Patrolman let me go, $200 bill. Better let me sign this page in your book. Leave the town feeling like I'm some kind of crook. The border pulled
Man, I got a mess in here. Okay. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That. The adjuster. Belts are tight. Put the alternator belt back on. I think before I put that inner fender on there, I'm gonna have to test this thing. Let's see if there's any leakers. Where'd my pry bar go? Alternator's back on. I'm gonna set that battery up in there. All right. Okay, so hook these two lines up backwards, right? No? Because that's for the brakes. Why are you fighting me? Just need to bleed it. A lot of air in this time. Didn't have that much air the first time. I can see right now. That plug wire is going to get burnt. Gonna have to get some angled plug wires. I'm not seeing any leaks, so. I'm just gonna have to bleed the system out, I guess. Sounds good. That'll be good enough. Now I'll be able to sleep tonight. Because that was not ending on a very good note. And I'd have been aggravated all weekend. So, I'm gonna wipe this mess up. And hopefully, I don't see a mess when I come in Monday. Alright. I'm gonna leave that set till Monday. I ain't got much fluid left, but I'm gonna top it off, see where it's setting, see how much it drops over the weekend. Hopefully it don't. Right to the top. All right, now I'm out of here.